this list entirely. Some of the people that are missing. Zach can hoop.
Shout out to Polo Fi for dropping the actual top 10 basketball YouTuber list. Let's see if he got it right this time.
I made was more of a YouTuber hooper list and not just purely hoopers. For this list, we're going to be excluding Bone Collector, The Professor, T-Jazz, and Marcellus due to the fact that they fall in more of an entertainment type of street ball category than most of you guys. Remember to keep in mind that this list is including Bone Collector, The
Professor, Filet, Jesse, Bone Collector, those are and T-Jazz, those are hoopers.
T-Jazz, and Marcellus due to the fact that they fall in more of an entertainment type of street ball category than most of these guys. Remember to keep in mind that this list is made off who the best one-on-one player would be, not who would be the best in the game. So enough of that and let's get into the video. Starting off the list at number 10, we got Cash Nasty. Cash, like I mentioned in my last video, prides himself on his defense and hustle. Cash is an 86 overall with A- finishing, B- mid-range, C 3-point.
Yeah, we have Cash Nasty at the number 10 spot, 86 overall. I'll give him a A- finishing. I haven't really seen his mid-range, so I can't really speak on that. He has a C- three-pointer, a A+ defense, A+ strength, B speed, rebounds. I give him a B. Handles a C+. NBA resemblance, I give him LeBron James, except minus the athleticism, and Pat Beverly on defense.
A+ defense, A+ strength, B speed, B+ rebounds, and C+ handles. He has hybrid comparisons of Pat Bev on the defensive end and Westbrook's shooting tendencies on the offensive side. Cash is bigger than most people and more physical, so I give him Hall of Fame intimidated. Cash absolutely deserves Hall. He handles. Zach's signature jab step makes him gives Zach an 88 overall.
I'll give him we have Zach TTG at the number 9 spot, 80. I'll give him a 80. Well, I guess I'll keep his overall because I haven't really seen how he plays too much. And I'll give him a finishing, A mid-range, B+ three-pointer, B defense, A- strength, B+ speed, B- rebounds, B+ handles. NBA resemblance, I'll give him I can't give him NBA resemblance because I haven't seen him play too much.
With A finishing, A minus mid range, B plus 3-point, B defense, A minus strength, B. Finishing A plus mid range, A minus 3.
We have Jesser at number 8. I'll give him an 89 overall. A finishing, A mid range. I'll give him A minus mid range. Or no, B plus mid range. A minus 3-pointer. Or no, B plus 3-pointer. B plus defense, strength, a B plus, speed, a B plus, or no, a B minus, rebounds, A minus, handles, a B plus. NBA resemblance, Luka, I could see it. They both have same kind of playing tendency, the same kind of playing tendencies. So I'll give him Luka.
B minus defense, B strength, C plus speed, A minus rebound, and B plus handles. Jesser and Luka. Mid-range shots, contested deep threes, and finishing at the rim. Luka. Defense and not trying. Sure, when Jesser tries, he's way better. Most of the time, he's not trying, so for that, I have him at number 8. Jesser's favorite spots are in the corner, the paint, and anywhere beyond the arc. Coming in at number 7, we got Duke Dennis. Duke is cold on the court and could beat anyone depending on the day. Duke loves his mid-range shots, contested deep.
So number 8, man, we have Duke Dennis. If he's number 8 and he's pretty decent, I'm interested to see who else we have on the top. I'm interested to see who we have in the top 5, and then in the top 3, let alone the top 5.
Threes and finishing at the rim. Duke is our first 90 overall on our list, with A finishing, A mid-range, A minus 3-point, A plus defense, A strength, B minus speed.
Duke Dennis, I give him a 92 overall. We have Duke Dennis at the number 7 spot. I give Duke Dennis a 92 overall. A finishing. A minus mid range. A minus 3-pointer. A B plus defense. Strength, I give him a B plus. Speed, I'll give him a B plus. And rebounds, I'll give him a B plus. Handles, I'll give him a B plus. NBA resemblance, I'll give him a I'm not sure who I would give him for the NBA resemblance.
Let's say my opinion. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't.
Better. Most of the time, he's not trying, so for Just contested deep range shots, so I gave him deep range Jedi. It was tough putting Duke at number 7, considering the talent that we have on this list. But this list was hard to make, and I could really see anyone from here on out being the best on a given day. Tanner Morgan is number 6 on our list. Being 6'10", Tanner is almost impossible to stop on the post.
He's tall.
3 years of basketball, Timo is well-rounded. He's a 91 overall with A+ finishing, A+ mid-range, B- 3-point, A+ defense.
I'll give him a 93 overall. And we have Tanner Morgan at this number 6 spot. I'll give him finishing, I'll give him a B plus. Mid range, I give him a B plus. 3-pointer, I give him a B plus. Defense, I give him a A plus. Well, I haven't watched too much of his videos or his 1v1, so I haven't seen much of him playing. Strength, I'll give him a B plus. Speed, I give him a B plus. Rebounds, I'll give him a yeah. It's kind of tough to say anything when I haven't really watched too much of his 1v1 or much of him just playing, period. Rebounds, I give him a A minus. Handles, a C plus. NBA resemblance. Now I haven't seen his athleticism, so I'm not sure. But I guess we can kind of agree that he plays like Anthony Davis.
A+ strength, C+ speed, A+ rebounds, and C+ handles. So I give him Hall of Fame D+. Timo's go-to shot is a fadeaway near the baseline, so I give him Hall of Fame deep fade. If you can't guard Timo even a little bit until you get possession, it's over.
Good move.
If he gets the ball, he's going to score a ton. So for that, I got Timo at number 6. At the next spot, we have Trey Good. Trey has a nasty jumper and probably has the best moving shot in the
Trey Good is a hooper. He really does this.
community. Trey could dunk and is a fairly good defender. Trey's a 92 overall with A finishing, A+ mid-range, A+ 3-point, B+ E.
Trey Good at the number 5 spot. So yeah, he at least made the top 5. If he's not top 5 or top 3, then you're tripping. And it's well deserved. Now, is he underrated? Yes, as a lot, along with a lot of other hoopers. So we have I'll give his finishing a A. I'll give his mid range a B plus. 3-pointer a. No, 3-pointer we'll give him an A minus. The defense would give him a B plus. Strength a B plus. Speed A minus. Rebounds a B plus. Handles, his handles are slept on, so we give him an A minus. And the comparison we have is Denver Nuggets JR. And I'll give him... I'll agree with that. I'll actually give him more... Nah, I'll agree with that.
Defense, B plus strength, A minus speed, B plus rebounds, and B plus handles. When I watch Trey play, I think of prime J.R. Smith on the Nuggets with his leaner.
Good shot.
Trey could hit those moving shots. I give Trey Hall of Fame range extender, no explanation needed. Hall of Fame difficult shots for his leaners and moving shots, and Hall of Fame clutch.
He's hitting the badges right now.
I also see Trey being higher on this list, but again, this list is hard to make.
Yeah, he's got potential.
So if you have feedback or a different opinion, please leave them down in the comments below.
Slash your abilities.
Top 5, we have Jay Jones. Jones is a quick guard.
Jeremy Jones.
A consistent jumper.
Bucket.
He could come back from a game down 10, so don't ever count him out. Jay Jones is a 93 overall at A plus finishing, A plus mid range, A 3-point.
We have Jeremy Jones at the number 4 spot. I'll give his overall a 95. His finishing a A plus mid range. I don't know. I'm guess I'm kind of biased because I also haven't seen too much of his 1v1s or just him hooping period, so I can't really speak on too much. But off of what I saw, I'll go ahead and give him A minus mid range. I haven't seen too much, so I can't really. Yeah, I can't really give him too much of a reaction.
B plus defense, A strength, A speed, B plus rebounds, and B plus handles. Jones reminds me a lot like Jimmy Butler with his effort on the defensive end.
He really said that because he looked like him with the hair.
Or else it's most likely going in. So I give him Hall of Fame deep range Jedi for that. I feel like the more he shoots, the more he gets used to his shot. So I give him volume shooter for that. I also give him Hall of Fame quick shot because he's quick with the jumper and very hard to stop. I think everyone would like to see Jay Jones 1v1 more people in the community, as he's a good player and would be fun to watch. In the top 3, we have AJ. AJ is a 6'5" offensive beast and is very efficient on the court. AJ is a 94 overall at A plus finishing, A plus mid range, A plus 3-point, B plus defense, B strength, B plus speed, A rebounds, and B plus handles.
Alright, the number 3 spot, we have AJ Lepre. 96 overall. A finishing. A minus finishing. A minus mid range. 3-pointer. A plus. Well, A minus. Defense, A minus, well, B plus, strength, B minus, speed, B plus, rebounds, A minus, handles, a B plus. NBA resemblance, they gave him Larry Bird. He doesn't even shoot like Larry Bird.
AJ sort of has the same mannerisms and shot selection as Larry Bird. It was tough to compare him to an NBA player, but I think Larry Bird was spot on with his consistent threes and his basketball IQ. AJ could dunk, so I give him Hall of Fame contact finisher. He makes tough shots, so there's Hall of Fame difficult shots. And he can shoot well beyond the arc as well, so I give him Hall of Fame limitless range. I see very few people beating AJ, and that's next to. At the 2 spot, we got Solo Illuminati. Solo was crazy good.
Solo Illuminati is definitely up there at the top 3. If you don't have him at the top 3, you're smoking a drug. Some type of something. It might be off of the gas. Actual. But yeah, let's check it out.
When he wants today. Solo Illuminati doesn't upload much, but his skill is undeniably good.
Yeah, he's very slept on.
With A plus finishing, A plus.
I'll give him a 97 overall. We have number 2, Soluminati. A plus finishing, A plus, or A minus mid range. I haven't seen him shoot too many mid range shots. We have a B plus 3-pointer. Defense. We have a A minus. Strength, we have a B plus. Speed, we have a B plus. Rebounds, we have a B plus. Handles, we have a B plus, or an A minus. Well, no, a B plus, B plus. NBA resemblance, I'll give him more of like a Paul George.
Mid-range, A plus 3-point, A defense, A minus rank, B plus speed, A rebounds, and B plus handles. Solimnati could shoot, could dunk, and has great defense. So I give him an NBA resemblance to Kawhi Leonard. Not only can he shoot, but he can shoot pretty far. So
Actually, no, I'll take that back. I give him Kawhi.
Solimnati could take that contact and go in for a
minus the
contact
defense,
and Hall of Fame is what
like Kawhi.
And he's very persistent on defense, so I give him Hall of Fame clamps.
He's consistent on
Everyone
defense,
watch
but
Solimnati
he's
play
not.
1v1 videos and basketball in general, as I'm sure everyone else would like to watch him too. And
He's
still, at the
consistent
number one
on
spot, we
defense,
have
but he's not like Kawhi on defense.
Christopher London. LSK is about 6'10" and is probably the best baller in the community. LSK can shoot from range, score in the post, score in the fast break, or in the mid-range, it doesn't matter. LSK is a 96 overall with A plus finishing, A mid-range, A 3-point, A defense, A minus rank, C plus speed, A plus rebounds, and B handles.
I'll give him a 98 overall.
Kind of lengthy size. LSK isn't really built like that, but his height makes it easy for him to back people down on the post. He has Hall of Fame rim protector, he can swat any ball coming his way. Hall of Fame range extender because he's known for shooting way beyond the arc, and his half-court shots are impressive too. And he has Hall of Fame contact finisher because we know he could dunk it over anyone. No one really wants to play LSK one-on-one since the height difference is so major, but I like
I'll
to see
play
LSK
him.
play more with a variety of people outside the two iPods. Thanks for watching my list. If you guys have your own list, drop them down below. And be sure to share this with other creators so we get their reaction and their opinion on it. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and until next time, peace.